Welcome to this very special video that I have ready for you this month. This is a 200 subscribers special. At the moment of recording, we're already at 210. Thank you so much everyone for subscribing to the channel and putting your faith in me. I am doing my best to deliver you content that you would enjoy. I've been making these videos for a few months now, and I kind of realized that I didn't really have a chance to talk about myself that much yet, in the way that I'm not sure many of you know my name and stuff, and so that's kind of something that I wanted to address in this video. It's kind of just a questions and answers video. It's not a full Q&A, but just like a kind of introduction to me. I'm probably gonna put it on the first page of my channel. So yes, this is what we're going to be doing. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Mika. Hi, hello. I am 20 years old. I turned 20 like a month ago, and I use he, him, and they, them pronouns. I am non-binary, transmasculine, and I am bisexual and asexual. I was born, and my family is from the Czech Republic, but I grew up mostly in Western Europe, and I'm currently studying linguistics in the Netherlands. Some of you might have noticed my general European accent, so yes, that's where I'm from. Sometimes I tend to like mispronounce words or say weird sentences, and that is probably due to my undiagnosed ADHD. I'm in the process of getting it diagnosed now, but that's probably something that you would like to know about me as well, is that I probably have ADHD. That's kind of the introduction, and there are some little questions that I have right now that I would like to answer. What content do you enjoy most on YouTube/social media? I am a queer person, and I enjoy a lot of queer content, whether it is about queer issues or directed towards a queer audience. I like analyses about media, video games, and stuff like that. I think those are really fun. That's probably my favorite thing to watch on YouTube, and I don't really use other social media that much or as consciously as I use YouTube. I like to look at people's photos on Instagram and stuff, but that's not that specific. What motivates you to work hard? It depends what is the whole work related to. So when it comes to my university, it's usually fear and panic, because I do everything at the last minute, which is not good. But yeah, that's how it is. With YouTube, it's mostly just passion. I really like making YouTube videos, and I made my first a few months ago, and sometimes I'm like, oh no, I have to make another video, but then I remember how much I actually like it, and that's what motivates me to keep going. What content do you make/want to make? So the content that I make currently on YouTube is whatever I kind of think of. I've seen my content kind of put itself into categories, which is queer issues and like media criticisms and other criticisms, and that's kind of the direction that I probably want to take my channel into. More opinions on things and discussions of queer issues. But if there's anything else that kind of comes to my mind, I would like to do that as well. I don't want to limit myself to just one category, and I know people say that it's best to like make a niche for yourself, but that's just not who I am as a person. There's not only one thing that I'm interested in making, and so I'd like to do many different things. What are some of your goals/aspirations going forth with your channel? I honestly have no idea where this is going to take me. Maybe, you know, in a few months' time, my ADHD will overcome me and I'll stop making videos altogether, or I'll keep doing this for 5 years and I'll end up making some money out of it. I honestly have no idea. I would like to make at least one video per month this whole year, just to kind of see what comes out of it, but otherwise I'm leaving it open. I don't want to force it to become like a thing in my life, but I also don't plan on leaving it anytime soon, so we'll see. Is there anything else creative apart from your YouTube channel that you do? Yes, actually, I run a photography account on Instagram, which is called Mika_graphy, Mikagraphy. It's a little cringe, but yeah, I'm sorry. I also write sometimes, but I used to write fanfiction, and that's most of my published work. Yeah, it's a little cringe, so I don't talk about it a lot. I also actually stream on Twitch sometimes, My username is the same as here for this YouTube channel, Virtual Glow. I don't do it as regularly, I feel like, and it's just kind of something fun I do on the side. But if you would like to see me terribly play some games or talk about some things, then you can follow me there as well. What kind of music do you listen to? My music taste is very interesting. I generally am not a person who would listen to genres, so I don't think I could give you a blanket statement that would encompass all of the music that I listen to. I genuinely just prefer to listen to individual songs. I can have 10 songs from 10 different genres in my playlist, and as long as I like the songs, that's how it is. I don't mind. So it's really less about genres and more about individual songs or artists. So for example, the artists that I listen to are Mika, not me, the singer. I feel like a lot of his music is very, very good. I also listen to Kano, which are a Norwegian band, and I listen to a lot of stuff that came out from Eurovision. I also used to listen to K-pop a lot, but now I'm just kind of finding anything that interests me. What book are you currently reading? I like to read books. It's not always something that I do successfully, probably because of my ADHD. I find it hard to concentrate on reading books a lot of the time, but when I do get into it, I can read a lot. So right now the book that I'm reading is The Left-Handed Booksellers of London. It's a physical book, surprisingly. I usually read on my Kindle. I've been reading this book for maybe a little too long. I do like to read a lot, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But I do have a Goodreads account, so if you would like to follow me on there, I would love to follow you. I love seeing what other people are reading. Maybe we could give each other some recommendations, so that would be really nice. I tend to read sci-fi and fantasy, but I've been trying to incorporate more non-fiction books and also books about relevant topics. So I'm actually reading 1984 at the moment. I've been reading it since January. It's really hard for me to get through it because it makes me feel upset, but I think it's important to read it. And so I'm also looking forward to reading more books like that are in some way relevant to our political situation in our world and our society and things like that. If you could be an animal, which animal would you be? I would like to be some sort of bird because it's been my lifelong dream to fly, even though I am terrified of heights. So I suppose if I were a bird, I wouldn't be terrified of flying. Or at least I hope so. Maybe some sort of owl, or like those those small... Yeah, I would like to be a falcon. I think that would be nice. It's like eagle, but smaller and cuter, I would say. If I didn't have the choice, I would probably be like a mouse or something, because I'm tiny. I know this was a short video, but that's probably where I'm gonna leave it. This isn't a full video like I usually make on this channel. It's just kind of a little special thing. Thanks again everyone for following. My plan is to make another video this month, but I don't want to promise anything because I've been really busy lately. So I'm hoping I can make a second video, but no promises. Thank you for watching. Like I've said in multiple of my previous videos, you can always DM me if you have any questions. DM me on Twitter or Instagram. I would love to answer questions if you have about anything. If you have anything that you would like me to talk about, I also appreciate that a lot. Words of encouragement are also really, really nice. I have a Ko-fi where you can donate if that's something that you would like to do, but no pressure. Follow me on Twitter. Actually, no, don't follow me on Twitter. There's nothing intellectual going on there. It's just shit posting. But you can follow my photography Instagram. I think my photos are pretty cool sometimes, so if you would like to see something like that, you can follow me there. Thank you very much for being here. I look forward to bringing you more interesting videos in the future, and I hope you'll have a nice day.